I want to invite to the podium someone who's already been introduced, the Attorney General of the state, Mark Brnovich, and I will give him a little time to get up here, so I'll read you a little bit about his background for those of you who do not know him. He's serving his first term, was in fact sworn in on January 5th, 2015. He will serve a 4-year term, and he was, before defeating the incumbent in that position, Attorney General Tom Home, he served as the State Department of Gaming head in Arizona from 2009 to 2013. So welcome, Mark, to the podium, and I hope your foot is doing better.
Thank you all very, very much for being here today. And let me also thank all of you that are watching or listening in other parts of the world, other parts of the United States today. It is truly an honor and a privilege for me to be here today, to have an opportunity to make some brief remarks about such an important topic that really concerns all of us, not only in this room, but in our state, in our country, and all over the world today. And let me just begin by not only thanking you all, but maybe most importantly, recognizing, as you've heard one of the speakers previously note, Kayla Mueller, one of Arizona's own, from Prescott, Arizona, was doing humanitarian work and was killed by extremists in Syria. And I think that's just, one is, I just want to thank her, and her and her family are in our thoughts and our prayers. And it's such a tragedy, but it's a reminder that the world is a very dangerous place. And when even people are out there trying to do good, they can be or fall victim to those that mean us harm. And so I just wanted to begin by just saying how her thoughts, her memory is heavy in our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers. I also want to thank all the members of the Iranian American community from Arizona that are here today. You read different things and you see that there might be anywhere from 7,000 to 13,000 members of the community here in Arizona. And I just want to welcome them all and thank them all for their involvement in our community and also their involvement and their commitment to freedom. In fact, I'm reminded of as I was thinking about making my presentation today, I was reminded of an old saying. And excuse me if I for my mispronunciations, but there's an old saying, an old Persian proverb: "Ku bi ku nemeresad, adam bi adam mirasad." I assure you that my Serbo-Croatian and Russian accent is better. But hopefully, I think that some of you understood what I meant, that a mountain never meets a mountain, but a man can meet a man. And what does that mean? What does that mean to us in this room? There are things often in life that truly are impossible, but there are other things that it's up to us to make possible. And when we see what's going on in the world, we see what's going on in countries in Iran, and we'll hear from the general and Mayor Giuliani that are truly experts in this field. We know that we have an opportunity as people. We have an opportunity to make a change, to make a difference. And very often in life, it's us doing something simple and something small that can effectuate that change. As I said, you'll hear later about the stakes and how important those stakes are in what is going on in the Middle East today. Not only in Iran, when we talk about and you see these pictures and you read these stories of the persecution that's going on, people being denied their fundamental liberties, people being in prison for just thinking and saying the wrong thing, things that we would never tolerate here in the United States. We have to ask ourselves, how can we tolerate those doing that to people in other parts of the world? Because eventually that does have an impact on us. And so as people, as just one man, I feel like I have an opportunity to send that message that we should be supporting liberty and freedom and those that want to fight for our interests wherever they are, whether they're in the current Iran or whether they're anywhere in the Middle East. as someone that came from immigrants, I appreciate that many folks in this room have come from another country, the country of Iran. But for many of you, it wasn't a choice. It was something that was forced upon you. And I know that many of you dream and want to return to an Iran that is once again a place of prominence, that returns to its great Persian roots of being one of the leaders in not only education, but freedom and culture in the world today. And so I am committed to working with you to making that possible. I thank you all for being here today, and thank you for your warm welcome. Thank you.